Where's the perfect place to start? But in Paris. We're going to be, it. Welcome to my first vlog and welcome to Wonderland. Where's the perfect place to start is Paris. So why don't you join us today while we go and check out some of the best croissants Paris has to offer. Let's go. We're here in the 13th arrondissement and our first stop today is Laurent Duchêne. Laurent Duchêne is one of the best patisserie chefs in France. And today we're going to be trying one of his croissants because he believes butter is key. So let's go check it out. So the first place we went to was Laurent Duchêne, and for a plain croissant was €1.35. And as we were saying before, it's the home of butter. So let's have a look how we go. So it's quite a squishy croissant. It's a lot flatter and it's actually quite a little bit sticky. Lovely and terry, but let's have a try. It's quite buttery, but it's really light and delicious. So I think this is just probably a perfect standard croissant, which would be nice to be dunked in a little bit of coffee. So maybe we should go grab a coffee. Let's go. So we're visiting Poilâne today, which is a Boulangerie which has been around since 1932 in this exact location here in Saint-Germain-des-Prés. So we're going to go see what they've got today and enjoy our second croissant. So unfortunately Poilâne has run out of croissants for the day, but you could see they had many other beautiful biscuits and breads that were available for you to purchase. But the Poilâne does have some other locations around Paris, so don't forget to get up early and head down to your local store if you want one of those fresh croissants. Let's head to our next location, which is in a fancy area of Paris, which is called the Opera District. Let's hope they have some left. So let's put our skates on and jump on the metro. We're in the second arrondissement right now, which is the Opera District, and we're trying to get in behind the bus, which is Cédric Grolet, which is probably like the designer handbag of croissants. So basically we're going to have to line up and we're going to have to see if we can get something that's croissant related, because we're getting late in the afternoon, and as we know that croissant is a breakfast food in France, and so we basically have to try our luck to see whether we can we get one here as well. So let's go. We wanted to see what Cédric had to offer on his croissant. So as we can see here, we've got the pain de chocolat. So move this out of the way. And I'm a little bit hesitant to tear it apart because it is like a work of art. As you can see, it's not the traditional croissant shape, and I'm trying to get this done before the next train comes. So let's take it's crusty as all sin. So you can see on the inside how crazy it is compared to the other one that we had, and it's literally falling apart in my hand. So I basically ripped the guts out of this, and as you can see, the little bit of chocolate that's on the inside there, it's actually really like bitter dark chocolate, which is quite refreshing because sometimes you get them and they're really rich. But yeah, this is a nice one, and imagine this warmed up. But yeah, it's a lot flaky. I've got it all over my hands, and it's quite a treat. So we finished here in the Opera District, but we've got to get to our next location, which is the French Bastard. And no, I'm not being mean, that is actually the name of our next stop. So we've got to hurry, so come join me, let's go. We've got ourselves some nice plain croissants, and there's plenty left, so get on down to the French Bastard all day to make sure that you get a croissant, because that's what we've been noticing, is that obviously, as I mentioned before, that croissant is a breakfast food in France, so trying to snare one has been pretty tricky. So we got ourselves something that's not as fancy as the Cédric one that we had earlier, but traditional croissant shape, and it's still immaculate. This one's actually quite dense, and I'm going to take a bite. So unfortunately we haven't been able to go everywhere that we wanted today, but what I'll do is in the comments below I'll drop a list of all the places that I recommend you could go and try one of the best croissants in Paris. But don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more adventures with me in Wonderland. So I'm going to take these croissants and I'm going to go sit down somewhere and I'm going to enjoy them. But thanks for joining me on my first vlog, and we'll see you soon.